right, let's talk about section 1, fight. First of all, this does not mean that you have to go out and fight. It does not mean that you have to go out and train jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, MMA, or any of my background. I get it. I'm biased towards it. Yet, I also believe it's very powerful if a man does know how to fight, does know how to take care of himself in a dangerous situation, right? You know the ethos tenet, be dangerous but not a danger. But that's really not what this section's about. This section is about fighting for something. I don't give a shit what it is, but you need to fight for something bigger than yourself. You need to look at the world and ask, how may I serve? How may I be part of the solution as opposed to being part of the problem? And brothers, this is gonna be a fight. You have to turn on that same mentality that fighters have. It's not a matter of if I'm going to get hurt, if I'm going to get knocked down, if I'm going to get bloody and bruised and beat up and all the things. It's a matter of when. When you accept that yeah, I'm different. I'm different from other men. I want things that are different than other men want. I want to live in a world that's different than the civilized shit show. Then you're going to have to fight for it. Whatever it is that you're building in this world, whatever it is you're penetrating the world with, whatever the gift is that you have to give the world, you're going to have to fight to put it out there. Because the resistance is going to want to keep it in. The resistance is going to tell you not to do it. It's going to tell you all the ways that it's going to mess with your life, mess with your time. It's going to make you change. God forbid, right? It's going to create change in your world. And so here I'm going to ask you to find something. Fight for your health. Fight for your family. Fight for your community. Fight for a better world. Fight for healthier men. But adopt this mentality that training is important, that suffering is part of the game. I was hurt every day of my fight career. And in my second to last fight, had a torn ACL. Last fight, had a broken neck. I'm not saying that you need to fight hurt, I am saying you need to fight hurt. I'm not saying you need to fight injured. I'm not saying you need to do things that put your health at risk. But here in the uncivilized nation, uncivilized men are willing to fight hurt. Uncivilized men are willing to fight, period. So your action step for this video is to find something bigger than yourself, bigger than just you, that you want to fight for. Own it, right? Unapologetically, own it. I'm fighting for the mental health of men. I'm fighting for the change in culture and masculinity. I'm fighting for an end to domestic violence. I'm fighting for an end to male suicide. That takes some some oomph. So unapologetically own whatever it is that you're going to fight for. Write it down. Put it up in your bathroom. Put it up in your office. Put it up in your car. Take a little piece and put it in your wallet. And so that on the days when you do wake up bruised, battered, bloody, from whatever the world is throwing at you, you are willing to step up and fight hurt. And you're willing to step up and keep fighting.